I think that more than any other subcultural movement, punk has impacted on fashion and also on the cultural landscape in general. In a way, punk changed the face of fashion. It was highlighting the idea of creativity, highlighting the idea of individuality, and also was very critical of the status quo. So it was both a political and an aesthetic movement.
Because the world is full of popular.
It was a very depressed time economically, both in New York and London in the mid-70s. And I don't think punk would have emerged, perhaps, if it wasn't for that political and economic climate. I think that creativity on that level often occurs as a reaction to a climate like that, where you're forced to, in a way, look into yourself for creativity and not to look outside yourself. And I think that perhaps contributed very much to the punk expression.
I provided them with things that they could wear.
Well, I think that what I wanted to do was to highlight particularly that, a moment in our history, and particularly our fashion history, which was all about creativity and all about heroicism. I think punks were incredibly brave, heroic individuals who didn't really care what people thought about them. It was an anti-fashion statement and very much about about anti-beauty. It challenged all these normative conventions of beauty and also what we mean by fashion. And I think that designers today, people like Rei Kawakubo and Margiela have taken on the mantle of punk in that respect. But to me, punk was always about individuality and self-expression.